are most welcome. This is Rainbow Junior School, Magamaga, and I'm happy to see the visitors. You see that you have reached up the compound. You are most welcome. We are very, very grateful to see you. Feel at home. This is our school, Rainbow Junior School.
Okay, thank you for welcoming us. Actually, we are the visitors who have come from NTB, and we are working in the of education and sports. And today we have decided to come at this place to tour and to look at how these people here do conduct their their learning in this school here. So actually we are very happy because you have welcomed us.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. So, actually, let me first give you the clue of the school. This Rainbow Junior School is a private school located in Magamaga Town Council, Mayuge District, in Wairesa Sub-County.
Yes.
At Bukoli A Village, along Lumba Hospital Road.
Okay, that is good. And even the way I see the strategic location of this place, that this school, actually it is strategically located in a good place where there is no noise, there is nothing which disturbs the pupils from their learning. I have other questions to ask you. The first one, since you have said it is actually a private school, tell us about the ownership of the school, Rainbow.
Actually, the ownership of the school, Rainbow Junior School, is Mr. Katende Juma, the director of the school, and at the same time, the appropriator.
Okay, that is good. What about the license of the school? Is the school registered license, or it is operating illegally?
No, but we are in the process of licensing it. In the process of licensing it. We have prepared all the files to the district, and we are remaining with the fiscal plan, which is ready for submitting to the district and then the Ministry of Education and Sports.
That is good. But when you're in that process, are you not disturbed so much? And even the learning of the people, is that learning of the people not disturbed so much?
Actually, for the first term, those things was about to happen. But when our director went, he really struggled so hard to make sure that he could go to the ministry, talk to those people until we have been given time. Those people were able to learn, and they were up now the way you have seen that they are learning. Since the director is working very hard to make sure that he can fulfill this program.
That is good. What about now the existence of this school? For how long has this school, Rainbow Junior School, existed?
Actually, the school has been existing since 2013, and we started with the 4 classes, that is baby, top, P1 and P2. But right now we are still growing up to primary 5. Since the rainbow has many colors, we are still growing up to primary 7, because every year we are having a class.
Okay. What about now the enrollment of the pupils in the school?
We should be moving while as we are looking.
Does the number reach up to 400, or the number is just actually in the same level? Why is it just different?
Enrollment of the school is younger school is still growing. The enrollment of the school has been upward growing. For example, we have in baby, which include baby, we have 20 pupils. Top, we have 22, and P1 we have 13, P2 we have 20, primary 3 we have 12, P4 we have 7, and P5 we have 6, making the total enrollment of the pupils to be 100. But there are those who have represented themselves. For them, they are on and off. So if we try to add that total enrollment of all those pupils, they can make up to 105.
Okay, that is good. So what about now? You have talked of primary 5, that you're having only primary 5 class. When are your primary 7 pupils going to sit with their P4P exams?
For our first primary 7 class, we have a target that we are going to sit in this very school. Our director is working for that program. He has a strategic plan to make sure that we get the center number. Then by 2019, we'll be able to sit for our primary 7 in this very school. And the program is still for almost 3 years right now.
That is good. It simply means the director of this school actually is working very hard to make sure that he makes the school to move after to prosper or to progress. Now I have here again another question to ask you. How big is the school land, and which plan you have in that land?
A school land is almost 3 acres, and we are putting a number of buildings. Meanwhile, as we are touring, we are going to look at the land, how the land, how big it is. We are putting a number of buildings, that is dormitories, dining halls, staff quarters, playgrounds, and we are all moving ahead to make sure that we can put even the school gardens, so that people should be able to get what to eat in that very garden.
Okay, that is good. So as a visitor in this school, I would like you to make me to enter. I would like you to make us to enter each and every classroom, and we see how the pupils do carry out learning.
Okay, and meanwhile, as you are touring, first begin with primary.
Welcome, Mr. This is primary 4 of Rainbow Junior School. Our class motto is ever forward, backward never. You are welcome, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
We are fine, thank you, sir.
Very good. You can sit down.
Thank you, Mr.
Today we have our visitors here. They are the journalists. They have come to see us, and I'm very, very grateful. Are you also happy to see them? Yes. You welcome the visitor. They are coming. Visitor, you are most welcome. This is the primary 4 class.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
How are we?
We are fine, thank you, sir.
How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
Actually, we are visitors from Entebbe. From where?
Entebbe.
And right now, and we are working with the Ministry of Education, Communication and Technology. Education and what?
Technology.
And today we have decided to come here actually to look at the way how you do learn in Rainbow Junior School. In Rainbow Junior
School.
So we are just here touring the place, and we are moving to each and every class. So class, how do you feel when in Rainbow Junior School?
I feel much better.
You feel much better.
Yes.
Then that is good. What about the learning? How does the learning go? The learning is okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that is good. You can sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So thank you. We can head up to primary.
Wow. struggle for success. You are welcome.
So visitors, you are most welcome. This is primary five class. We are very grateful to see you. I'm the class teacher of primary 5, and I'm called by names Mr. Okrut John Moses. You are very grateful, and we are our pupils. I can see some of them, they are smiling because they are happy to see the visitors. So pupils, are you ready to welcome the visitors?
Yes.
Very good. So visitors, you are most welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, P5.
Good morning, Mister.
How are you?
We are friends.
Why is it that P5 they are only 5? Is it because it is P5 and they have to be 5? Why are they 5 and not like 20 or 5 or 15?
Almost since the school is still young, we are beginning with the little number of the pupils, but they keep on growing. I know by third term, second term, other parents are promising us to bring the pupils in this very school.
Oh, that's good. And it's always good to a teacher to handle a smaller class. A smaller class is easier to be handled.
To be managed.
And I think the standard here is very good.
Very
Since
good.
the number is manageable.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And all of them, they know how
So
to
this
do.
is the first class you're having for P7?
Yeah, this is the first
As
class
you
we are
say that
having.
every year you keep on increasing.
Exactly.
So it is this very class which is going to make P6 next year.
Exactly, and they're promising
Then the
pupils.
other year P7.
P7.
P5. Are you promising to get first grades?
Yes.
Who wants to get first grade here? Ah, that's good. And since we have looked at P5, let's continue to any other class.
So you can sit down.
Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir. This is primary school of Rainbow Junior School. Our class motto is ever forward, backward never. You are welcome, sir.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Actually, I'm the class teacher of primary service class here. And class, we are having visitors. We are having what?
Mister.
As you see them, they have come from a far place, from a far. Now we can actually welcome them. Can welcome them by clapping our hands. Just clap our hands.
Warm clap. Another one for everybody.
So this is primary 3 class. You can first of all have a talk with them.
Good morning, pupils.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
We are fine, thank you, sir.
We are the journalists who have come from Entebbe, and we are happy to see you, that you can smile. We have come to know more about the school. That's why we have our fellows here. I move with my friends. I have my friend there. My friend, you are most welcome.
Thank you.
And we are happy to reach up this place and to see our pupils.
P3, when you were coming us, we had, when you're introducing your class, you said, this is primary 3. Is it supposed to be 3? How do you pronounce it 3? 3, all of you say 3.
3.
Not 3, okay? P3, you're a very good class. I can see you're smart. Boys have touched in. Girls have belts on their dresses. So, only, what is your name? Speak louder.
My name is
Namula, why you don't have a uniform? I can see your friends are in a uniform, but Namula, why? Your name? Eh? Wabuze doesn't have a uniform. You? Katende Waridi has no uniform. ask your parents to buy uniforms, okay? Next time when we come here, we want to see everyone in a uniform, okay? Okay, we can move to another class.
Can sit down, can sit down.
Baby class, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I pray to sir.
Madam, which class is this?
I am in class.
No, I'm asking your teacher.
Teacher,
Hey, teacher Amina is your class teacher. Hey, it's wonderful. Madam, why is it that it's only one boy and this one with a uniform? What about the rest? Parents haven't bought for them. Maybe you don't ask their parents to buy. Is it? Now, nursery class, ask your fathers, your mothers to buy you what? Uniform. Okay? Ask them to buy you uniforms. Okay, thank you, madam, for hosting us. Yeah.
Can you repeat again?
this is top class. Our motto is struggle for success.
We are ready.
We are ready. One.
Good morning, top class.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you, sir.
Ah, wonderful. A good class.
Good morning, pupils.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
How do you feel?
I feel much better.
How do you feel?
I feel much better.
So, our visitors, you are most welcome. This is top class, and we have here the class teacher. You can see some of them, they beat you in uniform. Others, they are not in uniform. Now we have been trying, the parents have been complaining, oh, the situation is hard, what and so on. But I hope that they are trying to make something to make sure that they can close these pupils with the uniforms. So this top class, you are most welcome visitors. And the pupils, we have today the visitors, these are the journalists. They have come to see you from Entebbe. Are you happy to see the visitors? Yes. Are you happy?
Yes.
Very good. We have the class teacher as Madam Atim Joyce Sophie is our class teacher, top class.
Yes. Madam Watim, how are you? How is your class generally? Fine. Why aren't they dressed in uniforms? Huh? Are you okay? You don't look to be fine. You as if you're sick. You're not lively. You know this class needs a lively teacher. Are you?
I'm okay.
Okay. So, baby, sit down and do your work. Top class, thank you. Sit down and do your work.
This is primary 2. Open board junior school. Our class motto is never forward, backward never. You are
you feel?
I feel much better.
How do you feel?
I feel much better.
You are happy, you smile. You have good faces. So today, class, we have our visitors. Have you seen the visitors?
Yes.
Those are the journalists from Entebbe. The journalists from where? From Entebbe. All of us from where?
Entebbe.
Hey, they have come to see us. So visitors, this is the P2 class. You are most welcome. This P2, we have the class teacher.
Thank
as
you.
Mr. Kakaire Brian.
Good morning, P2 class.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
We are fine, thank you, sir.
How do you feel?
I feel much better.
Yeah. Today we have received our visitors from Kampala, from the Ministry of Internet, in NTV, and the Ministry of Education and Sports. So they've come to check us and tell us more about our education, and even how are we standing in this Uganda of today. So I think you first welcome them by clapping our hands. Let's clap our hands while helping the visitors.
Another one for everybody.
So visitors, me, I'm the class teacher primary 2, when Bodina School, you're most welcome. This, I ask you to have at least a great a sample discussion with us.
Thank you, class teacher P2. P2, how are you?
We are fine, thank you, sir.
How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
Are we in school uniform?
Yes.
Those who are not dressed in school uniform, put up your hands. Those who are not in a school uniform, put up your hands. Don't speak vernacular. So those who are not in uniform, why? Why aren't you in school uniform?
Our visitor, let me answer that question. I tried to call to talk to their parents, and they promised that within the coming week, most of them will have their own phone. The problem has been, the situation has been worse, but since parents are now ready to harvest crops, we are ready to provide them with phones this time.
So it is a harvesting season. And when they harvest, they will sell and reserve money for their children's school uniform. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Okay, sit down and do your work.
Thank you. Visitors? So you can sit and keep quiet, okay?
Welcome, sir. This is primary 1 of Rainbow Junior School. Our class motto is never forward, backward never. You are welcome.
Thank you. I've heard your motto is very good. Okay?
Yes.
Forward what? What is the class motto?
Our class motto is struggle for success.
Hey, struggle for success.
Yes.
That is good. Where is your class teacher?
Our class teacher is Madam Marian.
Oh, Madam Marian. Okay. A happy 1. 1 plus 1. Who can give me the answer? Equals to? 1 plus 1 equals to? He said if you add 1 to 1, you get? All of you?
2.
Good class. Who can spell for me the word boy? Yes, boy. All of you spell the word boy?
We can spell the word boy. It is the big word. The word is boy.
It's a very beautiful class.
Yeah, very nice class, and for them they know how to spell it. And we are very, very grateful for these people.
Yeah, I can see even the class, it is learner centered.
Exactly.
Even if the class teacher is not there, I know learning still continues.
Yeah.
It keeps on going. A child comes and say, this is a blackboard. This is a broken bottle.
Exactly.
This is a stone. Okay? Okay, P1, sit down. You're very good class. Thank you.
Okay, hello class. Since we are called Rainbow Junior School, I know we might have been having our colors. We might have been having our thing. Who can tell me his or her color? Can you tell me your color? What is your color? White. Can we clap our hands and we clap our hands? Another person with the color. Who is having again another color? Yellow. Another person in? Blue color. That is good. That is what it. I know all of us will have our colors. Our thing. That is good. So as you have had, as you have done what it, we have visitors from Entebbe. From where? And we are touring Rainbow Junior School. Rainbow Junior. So now we are now going back. We are now going in. So have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Goodbye. Another one for everybody.
You're having enough land and you're having a future plan for a school. Actually, we would like you to tour us and to all those areas and look at how the size of the land looks like and even the buildings that you say that you have built.
Actually, we can tour the place and see how the place is. Jimmy, almost I've been talking about that the place is almost 3 acres. If you stand from here up to the other side, look at the place up to this side. This is where the demarcation begins, and it goes up to the other side. Look at up to the other corner. We can even go and stand up to the other corner.
Yeah.
So, and you are putting a number of buildings in this very land. We have a very future plan for this land, and our director is working really very hard and is struggling to make sure that these things by the coming term will be shifting from the other place. Since the other place is a temporary place, we'll be shifting up to this place. So I want to show first of all the land because it goes to the new blocks.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. But I've again seen crops being grown here. Are these crops here grown mainly for the people to eat as their lunch? Wow.
Actually, these are the crops. Call it the school garden. Yeah, the school garden. And that's the target we have. We want to make sure that we increase the new buildings we are starting. We are going to remove the sea. We are going to put here the playground and even the teachers' quarters, as I've been talking about. And also the dormitories, the kitchen, and a number of things. Because the director has a better strategic plan for this school garden. So if you stand the whole of this place here, if you look at the 3 acres and a very, very good land. Look at up to the other side, look at up to the other piece there. All that place is concerning of this land within the junior school. Since the school is called Rainbow, Rainbow has several colors. So we want to fly with very many colors.
I can see.
And we are developing.
So what you said that these crops here actually are purposely for feeding people, because I'm seeing maize, I'm seeing the cassava, and even the sugarcane plantation here.
Yes.
Okay, that is good. If it's like that, it simply means Rainbow is progressing.
Yeah, it is developing, going forward. Since Uganda is going forward, even as we are moving forward toward the goal. We are struggling for success. That is the motto. So we are making sure that we can really make our people to succeed in the future, to make sure that they can able to achieve their goals concerning the garden, what and so on. And we are hoping that the director is planning to open up the projects within these very places, pond tray keeping. We have also, is also a number of programs to make sure that even if we are under science, our people can look at how the pond tray keeping is, the rabbits, how we can take care of them. That is in the future, and we are still developing. We are still in a steady growth of this very school.
Okay. What about now this building here? At what time are you going to shift from the other place up to this building here? Because I'm now seeing it has reached up to the building level.
Exactly, the plan is also on forward moving, and we are hoping that by next term, that the third term, the coming term, we'll be shifting from the other place up to that place. Almost the 4 blocks we are going to tour, and we look at how the buildings are and the blocks, how they constructed the buildings.
So do you mean that when you transfer from there up to this place, that the number of people will increase, or they will remain as it is right now?
Actually, sincerely speaking, to be open on the stage, it is developing. Since I'm saying it is going forward, it is developing, and we are expecting even the newcomers, even next term, and even this term, they have been receiving the new pupils. So this is the building, and we are having the 4 blocks. Very good one. You come and enter and check how the new building is built. Very big building. Let's hope that by primary 7 will be having here. The place is very, very nice. And I liked it, and I thank the work of the director so much. And I hope that let God be rewarding him and giving him blessings so that he can able to complete all his work. That is good. So these are the buildings. The blocks. They're very, very good ones. So when you are dressing our pupils, you have to dress, and we are going to plant even the flowers around here to make sure that the place looks very nice. So that even to planting certain trees, so that when our pupils are learning, they should be able to look at those those plants, what and so on, so that they learn better.
So when we heard that you are preparing for primary 7, when is your first primary 7? When is your first primary 7 in the junior school?
Our primary 7 here, we have a target that our primary 7, the first lot, we are going to set from this very school, and our director is planning to make sure that we can get the UNEB center, so that we can able to sit from this very school. That is the plans in the future. He has prepared to make sure he's a hard-working man, and is making sure that he can fulfill all the programs, and we can able to achieve it.
Actually, I've admired the way you have built those latrines there.
You can check even the latrines.
Actually, they are nice looking.
Yeah.
But again, they are strategic location. Can't they affect the learning of the pupils?
No, it can't, because the distance in the place.
Because now when the winds blow from here, can those winds blow after that smell and the pupils and affect their health?
The latrines have been permanently constructed, and if you look at the VIP, the ventilated pipe, it has been good, and it chases away the bad smell. And we are making sure that every morning, we make sure that we clean the place. People are mopping. We are doing so many civil work here. As you look at even the compound is swept clean. We are making that every day they should keep this bad smell not to occur or not to smell badly.
I can see a tap there
You think that it is only the girls who are having the tap, then the boys no. Actually, for them they have for this one, they have for that one. So when they have finished, to use themselves, they come here and start even washing their hands from this very place.
There is no water.
Actually, they have finished. It is just right this time, but they are going to bring water. They are going to put water there. It was there. Really. Yeah, the place very nice.
What about this plantation I see?
All these plantations are, it is under the school garden. As we have been saying that the school just 3 acres. So if you look at how the place is, it is a very, very large place and a very large garden. And I like the work of the director so much. He has been a very hard-working man. He has done a great thing. That is the miracle we are looking at. And we are still hoping all the things should be fulfilled. You can see that the bananas are there. The very nice one.
Actually, we have fulfilled what we wanted for here. Toward the environment, it's really a conducive environment that the school is going to be established in. So thank you for enabling us to tour all this area here.
You are most welcome, and I'm very, very happy to see you coming, and you'll be keeping coming to visit us to this place, so that you'll be giving us ideas how we can able to run the school smoothly. And I'm happy the Almighty God to bring all of you here to see, and also to give us certain advice where we can able to develop run the school program.
Is director himself around so that we can ask a few questions to since he's around?
Yeah, even the director of the school is around. He can also able to mention something. And may I request our beloved director to come and say for us something. So director, you are most welcome on the stage.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy that these people can think about us from all that distant place. That let's go and see there is a school in Mayuge called Rainbow Junior School. So I'm ready for the few questions you talked about. Believe me, whatever I'm going to tell you is the right one. Thank you.
Director, we have seen that actually your plan, actually all what you're doing, it's actually going on well. What you have done here is something which is very good. Actually can make even the number of pupils to get increased in this school. Actually what we are praying for is that let you continue with that heart, which is yearning to serve this nation, this country as Uganda. We have seen that actually in some other areas, education sector has been lowered down. But when you see you doing all these things here, we are very happy that you're trying to bring education up and this region of Busoga. I have my brother here. Maybe he has also something actually to ask you.
Yeah, they can ask me questions. Can take
Thank-
over the camera. Mind above the fingers to come into the camera.
Director of the school, Junior School, and even the teacher around. Yeah, I'm glad to visit this school because it is my first time. I've been hearing about Junior School, Magamaga. So we have arranged the program with our beloved friends. More. Director, me the question which I have is that here that private schools nowadays.